Movies where the main character is trying to prove his or her innocence. Number 1, The Fugitive. Directed by Andrew Davis, starring Harrison Ford. A vascular surgeon, Dr. Richard Kimball, tries to find a man who killed his wife and was wrongfully accused. Despite the claims that he saw the killer, cops do not believe him and the chase is on. This is a classic movie from the 90s that still holds up today. This movie is based on the 1963 TV series The Fugitive. It has amazing action scenes, great acting, and a great cat and mouse chasing scenes. Number 2, Minority Report. Directed by Steven Spielberg, starring Tom Cruise. This movie is a sci fi movie with a great concept. It is set from the future, year 2054. It includes a machine where it can detect and analyze if the person will commit a crime. It works 100%. This concept for me will be very useful in today's time so we can prevent the worst crimes humanity can do and also help us avoid voting for corrupt officials. Yes, Tom Cruise does his iconic run here. The Penguin is also part of this movie. The CGI, the action scenes, and the visual effects are amazing. Number 3 and 4, Mission Impossible 1 and Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol. Once again, starring Tom Cruise. Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol for me is my favorite Tom Cruise movie ever. It is about Ethan Hunt and his team are being blamed for a terrorist attack in Kremlin after a failed mission, and they must find the real culprit fast. The president orders a ghost protocol, meaning they are to receive no help from them, no backup, and no resources. They are on their own. The stunt work is amazing. The Eiffel Tower stunt is immaculate. I was amazed that he pulled that stunt off. That stunt is purely on him and the stunt team. No CGI and no green screen. One of my favorite things in this movie is that their gadgets are failing them. It adds tension and excitement to every mission that they do. Great story, great stunt work, and great action scenes. In this movie, Ethan's team were all killed, and he was being framed for their deaths. He simply cannot trust anyone and must find his way to clear his name and catch the real culprit. This movie is set in the 90s and had a weird idea about the internet. Looking at it right now, the stunt work is amazing with little to no CGI. This movie is fast paced and filled with a lot of tension. Number 5, Faceless, directed by Michihito Fuji. I have seen the main actor Ryusei Yokohama, a Japanese actor in a previous film of his, Your Eyes Tell. What a great romance movie, and it also has great fight scenes. I must say that he is a great actor. So I was curious and watched this movie. It is about an 18-year-old man who was framed for murder. And the chase is on. At first glance, the mood was set, and they try to make you feel that this guy is dangerous. And as the movie goes on, it gets emotional and heartbreaking. As he runs for his life, he changed his appearance multiple times. It is full of intensity, great acting, and very emotional. This is an underrated movie that deserves to be recognized. Number 6, Gone Girl. Directed by David Fincher, starring Ben Affleck and Rosamund Pike. This is one of my favorite David Fincher movies. It is a crime thriller movie with a lot of twists and turns. It is about Nick Dunn and his wife Amy, who present themselves as a wonderful couple. Nick becomes a prime suspect in his wife's disappearance. Is she dead? Where is she? Who knows? This movie takes Till Death Do Us Part to a whole new level. Number 7, Captain America The Winter Soldier. Directed by the Russo brothers, starring Chris Evans, Scarlett Johansson, and Anthony Mackie. I think a lot of people know this movie already. I just put it here for people who haven't seen it yet, or a reminder to watch this movie again to be reminded of how much better the MCU was before all of this nonsense. This is one of, if not the best MCU movie of all time. It is a masterpiece. The story is interesting with a perfect balance of emotional moments, thrilling moments, and action scenes. There were a few funny scenes here that are very subtle that made me smile and not cringe. It is about Captain America on the run because the shield has been compromised and he was framed for being a fugitive. With the help of his friend Sam Wilson and Natasha Romanoff, they will fight to stop Hydra for good and soon come up against an unexpected enemy, the Winter Soldier. That is it for today. Stay tuned for part 2 for more movies like this.